Welcome, fans, to 2K Sports Tuesday night presentation of NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony with Doris Burke on our sideline. Looking at the last game for the Houston Rockets, it was a win against the Timberwolves. And they put it all together in that game. It added up to a phenomenal win.
Ready to go?
Deadly from behind, and it really gave them the ability, I felt, to stretch that defense out.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, it opened things up for them in a big way. The defense was never able to string together any stops or get comfortable.
So the opening lineup for the Heat, the big men are Bosh and Whiteside. Dragic is joined in the backcourt by Wade, and it's Deng in at the small forward position. Now, here's Wade. Bosh, the screen. Puts up a three. Offensive rebound. Here's Whiteside. Tries yet again. No good. So Houston will take it the other way.
That's the third straight miss to start this game, and they're still looking for their first basket.
Williams attacking. No good with the wing jumper. For Miami, they've gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Dragic kicks to Deng. That's it, coming off an assist from Dragic.
And he placed that pass out in front of him and let him just run into it in rhythm.
Outside Williams.
Move the ball. Stick it too much.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Can't get it to fall. Here's Dragic. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Dragic has got his first basket of the night. Rockets have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And Williams, here we go. In the corner, Harden drills it from outside.
A good open look, and he splashes home the three.
James Harden. He'd have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Dragic kicks to Wade. Back to Dragic. T-Wade on the wing. Five to shoot. Rebound by Williams.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
Harden's shot is good.
Defensively, that possession better not start a trend because they just handed him 2 points.
Here's Dragic. James Harden picking up that last basket. Dragic kicks to Whiteside. Whiteside Bosh. From 13 feet, it goes down. Bosh has got his first bucket in this one.
Just a major size difference between the defender and shooter on that possession.
And Greg, without a hand in his face, he's simply going to spray whoever's there. Took advantage of some shoddy defense there. They've got to at least get a finger on it.
Here's Dragic. Pass to Whiteside. Near the three-point line and leading by 3. And now Doris Burke has an update from the sideline.
Kevin, thank you. I caught up with Eric Spoelstra. I asked him about the difficulty defensively against a team that's so smart and controlled offensively. He said that's a great point. They really do a terrific job of executing their offense. Not a lot of miscues or missteps. We need to be just as disciplined if we're going to get the upper hand. And down 1-0 in the season series, guys. We'll see if they can even it up.
And Doris, thank you so much. And guys, how do you view coach's strategy in terms of limiting those shooters?
Well, I think he knows how dangerous they can be if they get hot. So it's a sound approach. Defensively, though, they have to stick like glue to those guys.
That's absolutely essential. I mean, preventing high-quality shots has to be the highest priority. An absolute must.
Howard's checked in for Houston. Beasley comes in for Booker. Amari Stoudemire is checked in for Miami. Winslow comes in for Luol Deng. And the foul on Amari Stoudemire. That's his first foul. Cody Zeller's checked in for Trevor Ariza. Then for the Heat, Joe Johnson. He's checked in for Bosch. And it's Richardson in for Dwayne Wade. Guys, this offense very effective.
Point right at him.
And guys, the defense has been no match. They've just picked them apart.
Harden outside. Double team on Williams. Houston needs to get a shot. Howard with a clean look. Zeller dishes to Williams. It's in. That's his third field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
They are really doing a nice job establishing a presence inside early.
And watch, Clark, how the game plays out, because this is going to open things up on the perimeter.
Now here's Dragic, coming off 31 points last game. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession.
I tell you what, he clearly had a brain freeze.
Miami trailing. On the floor for Miami, the big men are Bosch and Whiteside. D-Wade out there with Richardson. And it's Winslow in at the 3 slot. Wade against Harden, and it's Wade penetrating. Whiteside, no good. The Rockets shooting at 50% in a decent groove. Williams can't hit.
Well, he won't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions there.
Winslow with it, and it's Howard picking him up. Richardson with it. 17 points for him last game against New York. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here.
Yeah, that's a super defensive play. If that gets through, no doubt they score.
And that's why he sold out for it, because he knew he had to make that play. He wasn't going to let them get the advantage.
Trevor Ariza's checked in for the Rockets. Luol Deng is checked in for Miami.
How about the way he's able to angle his body to shield the big fella off and still get the finish?
You've got to be clever with your sleight of hand when you get inside and try to finish against the bigger guys. And he made it look easy that time. A wide open 3. They need much better communication defensively.
Richardson kicks to Bosch. Bosch hits the pick for Wade. Back to Bosch. Unloads from 9. Good. Bosch has got his second basket.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate.
Yeah, exactly. It sure is. Plenty of second opportunities. 8 of their last 10 points from the paint, but the defense still continues to back away and not show any aggressiveness.
Deng with the bucket.
These defenders look overmatched right now, especially inside.
Well, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points from close range, so I'd have to agree with you, partner.
Now here's Williams. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game.
You have to be disciplined on defense, Kevin. Biting on every pump fake isn't going to get it done.
Wade kicks to Whiteside. Feeds to Richardson. Bosch, the screen. Here's Wade. The shot is off. And it's Houston the other way. They went to Miami for their last meeting with the Heat and came out with a win.
A huge margin of victory for them when these two teams squared off last, and they got scoring from up and down their lineup.
Yeah, the reserves, the guys coming off the bench, Greg, made their presence felt. And, of course, with their big lead, they were able to give the bench a lot of run.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
Been a stellar outing in this one for Williams. 10 points now and 3 assists as well. The assists have been coming for him, along with putting some numbers up from the foul line, too.
Yeah, I love the unselfishness and then also the tremendous focus that's been on display.
And that one falls for Williams. And the Rockets making a change here. Capella's checked in. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
That's a familiar sight. He hardly ever wastes his chances at the line. Cashes in regularly.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, over to you.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Timberwolves was just a man on a mission. He finished with 54 points, and he was on target the whole contest. Very few misses from him all night. Just absolutely incredible numbers from him in a game you didn't want to miss. So glad we were here to watch it, Kevin.
All right, Doris, thank you. It really was a stunning performance. He was at his absolute best in that game.
And if he can come anywhere close to another performance like that here tonight, it would be amazing.
Yeah, it really would be, because you know now the defense is going to be focused squarely on him. They're going to make sure that he doesn't beat him again.
Here's Wade following the basket by Freak. Can't throw it down with one hand. Harden against Dang. Harden kicks to Williams. Double team on Williams. And it's Ariza in the corner. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams. Williams has got 4 assists in the game. The Heat trail by 6. Wade passes to Bosch. Dang kicks to Bosch. Good ball movement here by Miami. Wade against Harden. Takes the 13-footer. And it's Wade again missing.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Dishes to Booker. There's the triple. It's hauled in by the Heat. They are coming into this having notched a win against the Knicks in their last game.
And across the board in that game, guys, they shot the lights out.
Rarely do you see a team shoot like that from everybody. I mean, they were getting scoring from every position all over the court.
Houston leading by 4. Houston with a big group substitution here. Zeller is checked in for Trevor Booker. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Rockets lead by 4. And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Dwayne Wade. And Dwayne, do you think the defense will be the focus for the second half?
We have a close ball game on our hands as we get set for the second half of basketball. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
Always been a dynamic scorer, and we saw in that first half the entire repertoire on display.
Yeah, he's a hard man to keep down, and so far they haven't found the answer for him. I don't know if there is an answer for him, quite honestly.
Harden and Ariza filling out the perimeter. Then there's Trevor Booker. Then it's Williams. And it's Capella in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the 5 for Houston right now. The Heat trail by 4. Dang goes in. Kicks it to Wade. Whiteside, a screen on Williams. Wade dishes to Whiteside. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And so here is Houston. They host the Kings after this game. Outside Williams. Ariza outside. Back to Williams. Williams double team. Here's Capella. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams.
Nice move and finish. I think the halftime break really gave him a second win.
The Heat have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Knocked loose. Whiteside kicks to Wade. And it's Dragic off the drive. Off target with the free throw line, Jay.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
And Williams with the stuff.
And what a beautiful way to polish off that sequence. Just strong at attacking the rim.
That just puts a little more momentum on their side, don't you think?
Absolutely.
The defense got to tighten up now. I mean, you can't have the opposing point guard throwing down on you like that.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Williams double team. Ariza outside. Connects from three-point range. Ariza's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
And I love the mentality that they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing it. They're moving it side to side until they finally get the one they want. Not fazed at all by having a bigger defender on him down low. And I really thought he would be.
You know, at first glance, you wouldn't think that he'd be comfortable in that particular situation. But, boy, I tell you what, he didn't look like he was out of his element at all right there.
Well, he's making a switch here. Richardson's checked in.
Just a great hustle play there. Energy and passion. This is what you play the game for.
Bosch, a screen on Williams. It's Dragic with the drive. Here's Bosch from 11 feet away. Miami no good on that time either.
That's an unusual, surprising miss for him. Typically, he's good on those inside. Boy, he threw out some punishment with that two-hand throwdown.
And Clark, now's the time to do it. Continue to attack that rim.
The Heat trail by 9. Dragic the pass to Bosch. Richardson against Harden. Here's Whiteside. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Okay, fans, put your hands together for your Rockets Power Dancers.
And now we have a chance to check out Freak here. Just an incredible month. Averaging 41 points, 6 assists, and 3 rebounds. He has been terrific throughout, putting up some huge numbers offensively.
Yeah, you know, you just plug him in. He's a flat-out scoring machine. When you plug him up, let him go.
Michael Beasley, he's checked in for Trevor Booker. And then for Miami, Stoudemire comes in for Hassan Whiteside. And Winslow subbed in for Luol Deng. For Houston, they have been excellent at the free throw line here today, a flawless 6 for 6. The Heat trail by 10. Now here's Dragic. He has 7. Bosch dishes to Richardson. The 3. And the shot is good. Richardson's got 8 points.
You know, the defense was lax right there, and he's able to make them pay.
Williams kicks to Capella. Houston moving it around. And finished off by Williams.
That was some slick passing from Harden on that one.
Miami's gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. Stoudemire outside. There's the pick. Pass to Richardson. Stoudemire kicks to Winslow. Shot clock at 6. And the pass to Richardson. The dish to Winslow. Jacks up a 3. Basket is good. The assist from Bosch. Winslow's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And Williams, here we go. That's good.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
The Heat trail by 8. Dragic the pass to Richardson. Stoudemire the screen. Back to Richardson. Stolen by Harden. The finish. And there's the dunk to finish it off.
And with that speed, once he took off, the D just had no chance of getting back.
Well, I think they did the right thing. I mean, just give up the 2 points and move forward. Hey, discretion is the better part of valor sometimes. Write that one down, game players. Discretion is the better part of valor.
And that replay sponsored by Kia, the Kia Slam Cam, giving us a great look at that one.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Poked away. And here we go. Harden heading to the hoop. Lays it in off the breakaway. Harden's got 4 points this quarter.
They haven't been as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. They're playing smart with the lead. I like that. They're being very selective and deliberate in their offense. That's a good strategy when you're on top.
That one's in there. Rocket lead is cut back down to 12 with the bucket from Dragic. Williams attacking. Oh!
And all of a sudden, you can see the confidence overflowing offensively.
Getting everything to drop and at an ideal time. I mean, they're poised for a terrific crunch time run here.
Stoudemire, the screen. Bosch dishes to Dragic. 6 to shoot. Stoudemire kicks to Bosch. Beasley with the steal. Williams up on top. Jumps up. Flushes it down to finish the break.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case. It looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a... Great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant. And this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Houston on top, up by 16. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And thanks again for joining us. Let's see what happens here in the fourth. It's Trevor Booker, he's checked in now for Zeller. And it's Williams in for Patrick Beverley. Winslow's checked in for Miami. And for Miami, look at who they've got out there. D-Wade out there with Winslow. Then there's Whiteside. Then it's Johnson. And it's Deng in at the 3 spot. There's the pick. Here's Johnson. Beasley with the rebound.
Hey, they got the shot they wanted off of that pick, but it just doesn't fall.
Yeah, it didn't go down, but you'll take that shot every single time, Greg. That's good offense. Well, Dwayne Wade in this one, he's got 8 points, and the assist numbers tremendous.
His court vision is on par with anybody. I mean, he could not pass the ball any better than he is right now.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
They've knocked down plenty of mid-range jumpers in this one. That's been big for them.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transit? That's been a huge factor as well.
And the first one at the line is good.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And that efficiency, Greg, as you know, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You've got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunities.
Goran Dragic is checked in for Johnson. Williams gets the bucket.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
Well, when you knock down jumpers like that, it opens everything else up as well.
Whiteside a screen. Dragic the pass to Wade. Whiteside a screen on Harden. Wade with it, and it's Harden picking him up. Whiteside, it's rebounded by Houston. Beasley's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Here's Williams, and again, the Rockets good for 2.
And doing a great job here just stringing together solid possessions as they build that lead up.
I tell you, there's no substitute for consistency, Greg. You know that, I know it. You can stay in control of the game. They'll stay in control of it if they simply stay good with their execution of the game plan and don't waste any possession.
Trevor Ariza's checked in for the Rockets. And Miami with a change here, too. Chris Bosh is checked in for Luol Deng. Out left to the wing. Whiteside dishes to Winslow. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That's good. The Houston lead is cut down now to just 7 on the bucket from Wade.
I like it. I like it. He broke out the fancy finish there.
Williams, that's a two-pointer, and it's Houston with another.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
He'd have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the fourth and even 50%. Right side a screen, off the pick, and he was fouled on the way out. 2 free throws now for him. He drops the first one, and that brings them within 8. Here are the Rockets now. At one point, they led by 16. The feed now to Harden. And it's Dragic with the rebound.
This is not the slam dunk contest.
It's Dragic with the assist. 8 points for Chris Bosh.
And they'll be counting on even more points from him. That's essential if they're going to pull this game out.
And Williams, here we go. And he dunks it down.
With that reverse jam, the fans got a little extra show there.
That one definitely had something, you're right, extra on it.
Man, I got to pick my jaw up off the floor after that one, guys.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Erik Spoelstra was saying to his team. He said, no time to waste, fellas. We've got to pick it up right now if we're going to make a comeback and try to win this thing. Let's go all out. Back to you.
Wade has the open look. No good. The Rockets go the other way with it.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
Move the ball. Sticking too much.
Here's Williams. There's the call on Trevor Booker. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
20 seconds. 20 seconds.
Defense, put your hands together for the Rockets Power Dancers.
Right side against Howard. Now Wade. He feeds it to Bosh.
That's a wall.
Misses in close.
That's what we call good defense in the paint. Worth its weight in gold.
It absolutely is, and maybe even more than that. I mean, you saw it right there. Without his presence, that's an easy basket.
Stolen by Bosh. Stops. Pops. That doesn't go either for Bosh. Dragic against Williams. Back to Howard. And he banks in the layup.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
You other guys, as soon as the shot goes up, crash the glass.
And here's Richardson outside. That one falls coming off Johnson's feet.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. 7-point lead.
At the line for 2.
So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point game.
Probably impossible for them to come back now.
Yeah, far too much work left to be done and not nearly enough time.
For the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
And so they foul intentionally. He gets the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. Great open look. No good. So Houston wins it. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds, Clark.
You know what? They showed their character in crunch time, though, doing what had to be done to send these fans home happy.
And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Well, James, it certainly seemed the entire team stayed with the game plan and stayed focused to try to play at the pace you're looking to.
Yeah, they did a good job, very good job. We tried to push the ball as much as possible. They couldn't get offensive rebounds, so.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Thank you, Kevin, and now we get a chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. No matter what they threw at him during the second half, it seemed like he had the answer and was able to find all the shots he wanted.
Just a sensational performance on a lot of levels, Ernie. Too many levels to talk about. Man, in some game, he's in the background. He doesn't get the chance to be the star of the show, but not tonight. He's the star tonight. Put him on the Hollywood Walk of Fame.
I can't imagine a player having a better night from the field than he had tonight. His shooting percentage was off the charts. He used every trick in the book to get those high percentage shots. He shot from every direction, and there was...
And that'll do it for our broadcast tonight. Hope you enjoyed the show. For me and Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, and